we often talk about for tennis players. You crack the top 100, that's magic, because now you're straight in to the majors.
That was my goal before turning pro.
Is that right?
I had the goal that I wasn't going to turn pro till I reached the top 100. It's a little different these days. A lot of girls turn pro much earlier, but that was the reason, so I would have direct acceptance into the Grand Slams.
Okay, baptism.
And that's what you don't see in the juniors.
Yep.
Player 3 feet inside the baseline, just cranking on an 83-mile-an-hour second serve.
And the immediate message to Glatch, better get your first serves in.
Absolutely. Besides the obvious challenges Serena Williams presents to Alexa Glatch, Alexa has big loopy strokes, and the ball's coming as hard as it is off Serena's racket. You really want to see a little bit more compact strokes. It's very windy.
I was just going to ask that. That would be a detriment, wouldn't it? It's
See, in that point, Alexa will slice her backhand, which you don't see very often from players with two-handed backhands. Really has a nice feel on that backhand side. Backhand got away from Serena. Just trying to look down, and there's some air moving on the court, but it doesn't seem to you, Lindsay, like it's really overt right now? It doesn't look too bad on the court. It's much windier walking around the outside courts earlier today.
Looked to me like you got through the early rounds in Indian Wells before the wind really kicked in.
Wind was not an issue till that final day, and really a shame. Best tennis to be played that day, and conditions were almost unplayable.
There you see the palm frond swaying a bit outside stadium court. So we start with a break of serve by Serena. This has very much the feel, even on this first Saturday of a major. There's singles matches going on all over the grounds here in Miami, as you see the updated Sony Ericcson WTA rankings. And what I noticed looking at the numbers on the right, Lindsay, for example, Ana Ivanovic, look how far off the pace she's dropping. She's almost been doubled by Serena.
Fallen down to 7th, and that's with a Grand Slam behind those ranking points. Really, obviously the close race between Williams and Safina, and then a kind of a big drop there. Neither one of them in danger of falling down to 3 or 4 anytime soon.
And Victoria Azarenka, there's a name that's making another move in. She certainly did last year, but now she's cracked the top 10.
First week in the top 10, which is another exciting milestone. Junior player. Azarenka having such a great tournament in Indian Wells. Really got on a great run. Losing in the semifinals, but really showing fans in the United States what she possesses.
With her long absence now due to injury, Maria Sharapova updated ranks has fallen to 30.
Looking like we might get our first challenge there, but Glatch thinking the ball did hit the line.
Game Williams.
So a hold for Serena. 2-love.
Williams leads.
In her first match. So taking measure of all the elements. Lindsay, give us your little, we're going to watch Alexa Glatch serve again. A little scouting report. Strength. Best thing you see from Alexa Glatch. Be the best part of her game.
So far today, she's kind of just getting the balls back in the court, and I don't know if that's because of her nerves. She looks like she has a big serve, but so far today, her first serve percentage is dismal, 33% or so. I wouldn't mind seeing her step into the baseline a little bit more and trying to challenge Serena a little bit. She's playing 5 feet, 6 feet behind the baseline, just kind of getting balls in, and that's not really going to cut it against Serena Williams or any of the other top players.
Let's. First service.
There we go. That's a perfect point. Exactly. All set up by the first serve. She gave her the opportunity to step into that forehand and finish the point off. And you know, it's a tough task to ask. Make all your first serves, rip balls to the corner, but that's what you have to do against Serena.
$15-13.
Yeah, that she'll thank her star. That's her first .1 on her second serve. 1 out of 7.
And she'll want a few more of those to get this first game on the board. It's so nerve-wracking the first time in such a big stadium against a legend, Serena Williams.
40-13.
Well, Serena,
Game Glatch.
good effort. Glatch got away with one there and finally able to get her first game and get on the board.
2 games to 1.
As we're underway with Serena Williams in action at the Sony Ericcson Open.